A lot of movies were nominated this year for the Oscars. Most deservingly so, but I feel like there were quite a few snubs this year that I don't think are getting the attention they deserve. I'm Logan, and this is the Game & Nerd Show. First up is a movie and a category that I personally think is a little underrepresented. The beautiful work and detail that is put into every frame is what makes best makeup and hairstyling so important to each film. But looking at the list of nominees, I find one movie is completely missing: Downsizing. The makeup and hair in this movie is amazing. How did they manage to shrink the actors down to the size of a finger and make them look so good? It's amazing work they've done. I can only assume that they had to invent a whole new way of applying makeup to work on such small and delicate faces. And the blending on the skin would be such a nightmare. But they pulled it off. Sure, they didn't have crazy scars or monster makeup, but I think Downsizing is at least worthy of a nomination for their ingenuity. Next up in the category of Best Visual Effects, Justice League. I mean, if you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. This movie deserves no awards, but the people who were forced to work on it deserve whatever they can get. What the artists had to go through to achieve what they did is unimaginable. I feel sorry for the different tasks and work that they were told to do each day. I mean, imagine if you walked into work and your boss told you that today you needed to remove a mustache on a prominent character's upper lip just because they couldn't shave. Oh, and it needs to be done as soon as possible. I would quit, but they didn't, and they deserve some recognition, no matter how bad the end result was. And for Best Adapted Screenplay, a movie that was based on so many things that it really shouldn't have been made. Mother! With an exclamation point. The Bible is not an easy thing to adapt, so the fact that Darren Aronofsky tightened up his scarf and did the most blatant adaptation of the Bible mankind has ever seen is Oscar-worthy. There's no subtlety in the story. It is the Bible. It's almost like he wasn't even trying to hide it at all. It's perfect. I mean, he just took every major biblical event and shortened them to about 30 seconds and then stitched all of that together to make a full movie. It's inspiring. Alright, let me check my list. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, except for The Big Sick not being nominated for Best Picture. What the hell? Sorry. So, what do you think of these snubs? What other movies were snubbed? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter at The Game & Nerds, and visit us at thegameandnerds.com for articles on all your favorite franchises and fandoms. And make sure to subscribe here and click that playlist button to see more episodes of The Game & Nerd Show.